funny.
This is Flagler Credit Union Stadium in beautiful Boca Raton, Florida. Bowl season rolls on with the Boca Raton Bowl. It's the Delaware Blue Hens and the Old Dominion Monarchs. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Coach Ronnie told me before the game, he is really trying to motivate his team here today to use this opportunity to develop. This is a team that just barely made it into bowl contention, just barely eligible. But getting into a bowl game allows you to have extra practice time. That is extra development time for this young team that looks to make some splashes next year. Coach said, here's our opportunity to prove we can be even better coming up. But it all starts here today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. So Delaware's offense to go on the attack first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quarterback will keep it. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll field this one in tight corners. Taken down right away. The Monarchs offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. Kirby Voorhees. Here's a guy that can really deliver tough yards on the ground for this offense.
Well, he's a very special talented running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
Yeah, he is, and I'll tell you what, to watching this matchup.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Goes high to pull it in. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
Running inside. It's Voorhees. There he goes. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They're looking to throw on second and short. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Old Dominion. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Well, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. The give to the single back. Got the first down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. This time they'll throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete to the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. He's changing the play. Drops back on first down. Under pressure. And he gets it away. Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find their way.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Dumps it to the back. Right side, it's Voorhees. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Monarchs want to crank the tempo. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Tells the run, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Sherman.
Bro, what is going on? All these niggas is catching the ball and breaking the first tackle. This niggas is 60-something.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Taking the field now, the Blue Hens offense, and they'll start this drive. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. On the run, deep down the right side.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again, deep down the field, but it falls in.
From the gun, the ground game. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Third and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of that one.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together and rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in 4th down again. Great job there. Pass defense, 3rd down. This defense now starting to put it together.
The Monarchs send out the offense to go to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Quick give. It's 40. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First down for this offense.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, looking for a man. Rushes on. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Burrowing for yardage. He breaks a tackle. Breaks into the open. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. And the Monarchs in the hurry-up. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. He's looking to pass. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The give. Crosses the 35. Turns it on in midfield. Flying down the right side. The 10. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Delaware. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
2nd down, gonna throw it. He's gonna take off. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Monarchs headed quickly to the line.
Hey, he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but
Entering settings screen, you have 30 option. Entering accessibility tab, menu narration option is set. Entering accessibility tab, menu narration option is set to off is selected. Subtitle accessibility option to toggle menu narration. Audio is only available when connected to servers.
nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
The fake wants to throw. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab inside the 30.
This is an offense that wants to take shots in the pass game. That time they went play action, and they were throwing the go route. That's one-on-one. Who's faster? The receiver gets in behind the defender. He is able to make the catch and take it in for the score.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. The run to the left. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And after the pick, there is an injured player who's still on the field. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Middle of the end zone, he's got it.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Delaware's offense takes the field to start this drive. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
Nice hands on the right sideline as he has it for a huge gain. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw one first. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Delaware. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he got into the house for the 6 to finish it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Brought down at the 25.
Them niggas is eating hits this week.
And the Monarchs will hustle to the line.
None of them was.
Snap on first down, wants to throw.
Oh.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Makes the catch, it's Warren. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Trying to establish the run.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, they give up the run. They get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
They don't need a bunch on 2nd down. Making the adjustment on the play. 2nd down to the air. Holds it in. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws it deep. And that one's incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. It'll be a draw. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got his man on the right. Open space at the 25. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Here comes the heat. Caught along the right sideline. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Trying to get outside and nothing doing. They deny in the end zone.
That's why it's so important to have success on 1st and 2nd down. They're running the ball on 2nd down. You trust your O-line to get the job done. The running back does his. And now with the positive play, you're setting up 3rd and inches.
Touchdown, Delaware. Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Here he comes with the return. Tackled, brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, here on the Monarchs sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now to see if the offense can answer again or if the defense starts to make a statement. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Motion from the wideout. Red Evan on the RPO. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop. It'll be 4th down. The defense does have a timeout to use if they want to try to put up points before the half. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They kick it away on 4th down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it...
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Old Dominion's offense hopes this drive holds some promise. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things. In that first half, you need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man, when the rush comes off after that.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his back in the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be his 2nd time they've had to kick it away. All the way back to the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Keeping his eyes downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback keeps it. Gets the first himself. Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He's knocked down, short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. second down. He wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Got his man. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Blue Hens are marching down the field. From the gun, running back gets the give.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Wants to go up top on second down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Touchdown, Blue Hens! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Monarchs send out the offense to go to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Oh, pressure's coming. Working that left side now. At the 45 on its way. Just what they needed. Huge explosive play as he takes it to the 33. The Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Give to the running back. They've got him corralled. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Powers inside. And what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the first down.
Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on 4th.
And I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
Needs it. And nothing doing on the ground. This defense having none of it and stopping him on 4th down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got enough for the first down. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? They'll give it to him again. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the bill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Drops back on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Across the 25, he's got room. All the way. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
Who is that? That boy must be trying to earn a scholarship or something. I've never seen
from their own 17.
Who is that?
Hold and fire complete.
No fucking way.
Turning it on. Past the 50.
No, what?
He's at the 20. Touchdown, Monarchs. He got a step and just dusted the field. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They'll leave it with the lone back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. Surge ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
What a ride it's been so far, and I'll vote for having a classic finish as we take a look at our game stats. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking for running room. There he goes. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Well, a big key for this offense was getting the run game established, and this guy now over 120 rushing yards in this one. You got to give credit to the O-line. You obviously have to give credit to the running back as well, but they have answered the bell. They knew what they needed to do if they were going to be able to have success, and they're executing this game plan flawlessly.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this will be picked off.
No fucking way. No way he picked that off.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
Pace to grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Hits inside. It's 40.
Good tackle.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on 1st down.
Come
And they
on.
can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. 2nd and long here.
Best DB right there.
On the ground, it's 40. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
No way! No
way! Now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7.
No way!
Running the red zone.
Exactly.
God, all the way to the
bro.
2-yard line.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
On second and goal, he carries again. Brought down short of the end zone, and that'll bring up third and goal.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Touchdown, ODU! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Blue Hens sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers. And
No,
That's
no.
number 15 on the year. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, it's Voorhees. Stopped right there.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Bring him down. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Leaves it with the back.
What are you? What the?
And
He ran right past him.
At the 14, they'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone.
Oh my God, he ran right past him.
Ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the Monarchs will line it up on 1st and 10.
What is this game?
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The defense working to manage that clock. They use the timeout, a minute 55 remaining. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Straight ahead, it's Voorhees. And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. They'll come to the line, 1st and goal with the lead and the clock working in their favor. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. The Monarchs enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
It's your job to stop it. Keep playing football. I like when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Taking the field down, the Blue Hens offense, and they'll start this drive. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, just keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game home or as close as you possibly can.
Crazy crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Here comes the rush, and they've got it